What's going on, everybody? Craig Michelson with Cox High School Sports On Demand, powered by Max Preps. Recruit time right now, and we're going to introduce you to one of the top players in the Southland. He's a pitcher, Cole Irvin, from Servite High School in Anaheim, California.
Well, it all started freshman year here at Servite, and I started on varsity, and started developing who I am right now. And last year I got to learn what it was like to lose under pressure and win under pressure, and it's definitely got me in the mindset that I can perform and I can dominate when I focus and really try.
What pros does Cole idolize and pattern himself after?
Growing up, I was a huge fan of Jim Edmonds, and I saw him work every day, and just reading, and he's being an Anaheim Hills guy and Orange County guy just in general. It's just I focused and watched him play, and then I guess recently I've been kind of compared to like a Cliff Lee or Cole Hamels, and I've been watching them, and it's their mentality, their pitch selection, I think the same way they have, and delivery is almost the exact same as them too. So I think they model after them, and I don't really pay attention to that because I played in my own style, and that's how baseball goes.
So what is Cole like as a teammate and a ball player?
Cole brings to the table the ability to work ethic that's unprecedented. He goes and does his workout, gets things done. He's very professional, very knowing what he's doing, and great poise on the mound.
Both me and him work well together. He allows me to kind of help him with his with what he needs to work on. He helps me with what he lets me help him with what I see. Sometimes if he's pulling off, he'll let me say something and he'll bring it right back. And there's times he'll say, set up over here because I like to work that pitch there. He's been a big mental help. He's always been mentally straight. So I'm a little more immature than he is. So he's kind of helped me gather myself and kind of stay mentally strong behind the dish. So. That's been a big part of having Cole throw to me. And going through the same stuff, going through USA trials, going to the same kind of showcases. I got to face him a couple times. It's nice. I know how his pitches work. I know that I'm not going to be too easy of an out. I know where they're going to break. I know what he's thinking, but he also knows what I'm thinking. So, and you know what? In the end, it's a pitcher's game. So he might get me out a couple times, but I ain't gonna put bad swings on it. Hopefully they'll go through. Lucky.
So when he's done at Servite, where does Cole plan to take his game?
I committed to the University of Oregon my junior year. So I've been kind of just anxious to get up there and have fun and just be a college student, get good grades, the whole process. But going through the process of college was really tough because I had schools from the East Coast, and it was challenging for me to narrow it down. And my dad and I were really focusing, looking into more schools and programs, just trying to see what was best fit for me. And it came down to USC or Oregon, and I felt a lot more comfortable at the University of Oregon, and actually it gets me away from home for once and just try something different. I'm not afraid to step out of my own boundaries.
Oregon's going to get a very I think a very straightforward young man with a lot of poise, a lot of ability. I'm from Eugene, so I'm happy as a clam for him to go there. Biggest Duck fan there is, so I'm glad for George.
When I get up there, it's a clean slate, and everyone has to perform to their ability, and then that's determining where I'm going to be at. So it's basically I'm going up there with no expectations, and it's everyone's an equal up there, which I found really, really nice to have.
But what about playing professionally?
Yeah, it's up in the air. Both guys are good enough to get drafted. Both guys are good enough to play at the next level. But somebody's got to like you, and it only takes one to like you, and then you got to have make a big choice in life at an early young age.
The draft process is pretty crazy. Having meeting with scouts at home and as well, just having them behind the fence each game for me, especially being a left-handed pitcher. I know there's a few of us out there. I'm enjoying it as much as I can, and of course, it's a dream. Like Daryl said, it's a dream. But college, my grandpa went to USC, and he is successful without professional sports. So, you know, it's one of those things where I could do both just fine, and I'm thankful for the process. And the first game out of the year, I had almost say like 25, 26 scouts, all hovered in the bullpen watching me, and you know, teammates come up to me saying, dude, doesn't that get into your head and stuff like that? You know what? Yeah, I see him, and yeah, it gets in my head, but you know, I'm warming up for a game for us. And you know, obviously I can't think about that. I see them every pitch, you know, guns up, and you know, I've learned to block that out, and that's kind of something that I've been able just to develop and for me. But yeah, it's a crazy process. I'm enjoying every bit of it, and you know, come draft day, you know, I'm cool with whatever happens. Definitely, it's a definite win-win for us, and I'm thankful to have another person at my school to go through it, and that way we can rely on each other when the day actually comes. And so it's awesome to have someone like that on your own team, and you know, also knowing people that have gone through it.
What is he going to miss about playing at Servite?
Academic side is just really awesome, and I think that's going to have me a benefit probably better than other people. The school focuses on brotherhood, and I believe that the brotherhood here is actually true to what they preach. And Daryl and I have a great friendship, and it shows. It's just because this is the way we were brought up through here. In the school, I'm thankful to have played here, go to school here, and I'm not one to take advantage of anything, and I definitely have been working my way through it.
What is it about the game that he loves?
Yeah, I think what I get from it is the failure. Is the fact that I fail more than I succeed, especially being a pitcher. And you know, I laugh at, you know, the hitters that go, you know, 0 for 3 one day. Heck, I went 0 for 40. I mean, I threw 40 balls today. I mean, it teaches you how to deal with failure, and teaches you, you know, how to rise from the success and make it better. And you know, I really love the game, and I love playing every day. I'm never not hustling. It's just I just love the daily grind, and it's so much fun.
Thanks for watching Cox Sports on Demand, powered by Max Preps, keeping you in demand.